All right, guys, grab some popcorn. This is about to be a banger. Before we hop in the video, make sure you guys smash the like button. We are giving away 2 10x game speeds when this video hits 1,000 likes. So smash the like, subscribe, and comment down below your Roblox username to enter. Let's get it started. So we got a ton of new leaks, and this is going to be everything new in the update. All right, so first up, guys, we have some accidental leaks here in the index. If we take a look, there's a few units. Also, if you have any of these superstars I'm missing, let me know down below. I think you guys might have them, or if you guys have an SW, you know, whatever if you guys can help me out, just DM me if you want to index. But here we go, guys. Look at this. There is a new secret that I guess we had a preview of. If you know who this is, comment down below. All right, but here's our first secret. It could be in the secret treasure chest. We'll talk a little bit about that later. And we also have a new exotic leaked as well. And I'm going to show you who this probably is. This might be the week after update. All right, and this is Fred. I'm still waiting for him to ship, guys. I bought him like 2 months ago, and I don't think he's still shipped from China yet. So F in the chat for my $40. I spent $40 on this guy. Oh my goodness gracious. So drop a like if you like me wasting $40 and still waiting for the unit. Oh my goodness. So first up, let's go over the 2 events. So here we go. This is what I was talking about with the new exotic. All right, bang. So this is probably what that new exotic is going to be, based on, you know, the fact that it looks like a Patrick unit, and of course, in the index, it is obviously a Patrick type unit, and it kind of matches. Obviously, everything could be adjusted, but as of right now, that's maybe what it's looking like. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at this. Then we'll talk about the treasure chest rework a little bit more too. So here we go, guys. This is a massive expansion, and this is on Saturday at 10:30 a.m. question mark. So I think we're getting an hour-and-a-half admin abuse, so that's pretty cool. I'll take it. So this update is a massive one. Don't miss it. So here we go, guys. So this is what a lot of people are talking about, Raffles. Now, this is in a lot of simulator games already. So you're going to earn tickets into Raffles. And you can win it to unlock the super limited prismatic unit. Based on all the calculations, this is probably going to be the Raffle prismatic. Or he might be in one of the chests. So, I mean, he looks pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. As far as how Raffles work, you can buy stuff from bundles. So I was talking to BSRG a little bit, and it looks like there's gonna be bundles you can buy, which is gonna give you extra raffle tickets. Now, unfortunately, they don't really tell us how to earn the raffle tickets besides that. So we're gonna have to figure out a little bit more about that later today. All right, this is another thing I like, net worth. So how rich are you in Spongebob Tower Defense? Well, with this update, you'll find out what is your collection and hard work worth. So they're gonna basically value every single unit. Now, how are the units going to be valued? So that units are going to be valued based on like their rarity. Like, are they shiny wumbo? Are they wumbo? How rare are they? How many exist? What serial number it is? And that's going to be what determines the value. Obviously, shiny wumbo prismatic superstars are going to be worth a lot. With a rainbow serial is going to be worth a lot. Stuff like that. And every unit is going to have its own value. So we'll have to figure out later on, and we'll do some testing to show you guys what units are worth the most in the game. That's going to be a funny video. So stay tuned for that short. But as of right now, it looks like the #1 unit is going to probably be like baby prunes, and of course the new lottery unit. Now, if you are in the top 10%, now I'm gonna be honest, this is probably somewhat easy to do. I don't think it's gonna be hard to be in the top 10%. You're gonna be able to get into your own trading lobby. That way you can trade with pro players. So that's pretty cool. So here we go, treasure chest rework. Oh, I guess it's an exclusive area in the trading hub. It would be cool if it's its own trading hub itself. That would be pretty dope, but we'll talk a little bit more about that later. All right, treasure chests. In a future video, treasure chests are going to get a total rework. So they're removing rare to mythic chests. So now we need to have a talk, guys, on what is going on here. So this is a little weird, and they might change how this is working because it is so freaking weird. So let's take a look at the announcement. So they announced that they are changing all of the treasure chests. So they're completely rebalancing it. So first up, guys, we have the new Game Pass rework. So all of the Game Passes are getting converted. So this old Game Pass treasure hunter is now going to give you double luck when you're opening a secret chest. So basically now, I was kind of waiting for them to do something like this. I don't know if it's a good idea or a bad idea, but right now, whenever you open a chest, there is a chance that that chest could become a secret chest. However, after the update, that will not happen. So that means if you open a secret chest, you will get one of the secret rewards. If you open up the exotic chest, you will get one of the exotic rewards. Right now, if you open an epic chest, you could get a prismatic reward. It's very common. I mean, obviously, you know, common, whatever, but as of this update, you're going to no longer be able to do that. If you open up a secret chest, you'll get a secret reward, etc. However, they are also removing mythics, legendary, epics, and rare chests. Those will no longer exist, and they will be converted at awful rate. However, you are going to be able to get the new units with those chests. So the rates are pretty bad. So Ultra Treasure Hunter is now good for exotic chests, and Prismatic is good for prismatic chests. Honestly, these game passes were so broken that I'm glad they're going to be fixing them. But look at this, guys. So they're going to be removed and converted. All right. And these are going to be unaffected. So that means you want to save all of these up, guys, because these are going to have the new units in them. So I'm going to redeem as many as you can. And you guys can see I've actually been stocking up because they announced the rework early to everybody. And after that, I just started stocking up my prismatic chest. So stock all of these up that you can. Don't open them. And if you guys would like to, you can check out merchants. Sometimes they have the secret chest in them. Okay. And comment down below if you guys want a free secret chest. Just make sure you save it for the update. I can gift it to anybody. Make sure you save it for the update because it is going to have one of the new secrets inside. All right. So if you guys want one, comment down below. And we got some other stuff going on here. So this is the conversion slide. Now look at this. There's a few quirks. If you have only one chest, you will get 5 secrets. So make sure you guys have at least one chest in your inventory, and then you will end up with at least 5 secrets. Now, if you have 100,000, you're going to get 10. Now, remember, I'm going to be honest, the original ratios were a lot better. I have all the game passes, etc., but the original, it was a 0.3% to secret. So that means every 300 chests turns into a secret. So I'm going to be honest, if you want these units, you got to open up, guys. If you want a blackjack, you need to open up your chest now, all of your lower chests. So that is my recommendation to you guys. If you want blackjack, you must open up your mythics through epics right now, because the conversion rate is pitiful. However, if you want the new unit, then I recommend you save at least 1 million because that's going to give you 5. Now, I was trying to convince the devs to like kind of stack the tiers. So I kind of want the devs to be like, oh, if you have 1 million plus, you'll get the 5, the 10, and the 10. Because that to me makes sense. I don't know why they're doing it like this. And also, if you are close to one of the tiers, make sure you end up with 500,001. That way you get double the rewards, guys. So this is kind of weird how they're doing the conversion. In my opinion, I wish they would do the conversion with some math rather than a tier-based system. So like, if you have like 5 million, you should be rewarded more. As of right now, you want 1,000,001 chests. Like that's the ideal. You just want 1,000,001. So you guys can see right now, I have 900,000. So I basically have 1,000,001 right now. So I'm not going to actually open up any chests. And assuming I don't open up any chests, I'm going to end up with like 5 prismatic chests, which I really can't complain about. That's not the end of the world. However, if I would have opened up all of these chests beforehand, it is a 1 in 10,000 conversion for me. So that means I would get 13 prismatic chests from this, 93, and then 2. So I'm actually losing out on over 100 prismatic chests. Now, the thing is, if it's a new prismatic unit, it's going to have a lot of value because you guys can kind of see over 200,000 of these exist. And I'm assuming they're going to be putting a new unit in there. And if they put in a new unit, that's going to have way more value because I'm assuming these chests are going to be harder to get. So keep that in mind as well. Now, how are you going to be able to get the new treasure chests? They actually made a new way. And the new way is you're going to get them from raids and challenges. So raids and challenges is going to be the new treasure chest rework method. So, and we're also going to be getting a lot of new units and mounts. So I recommend what you guys do now is, I believe it is currently possible to AFK raids. So I highly recommend when you are grinding to AFK the raids. I believe people are saying Bubble Bowl is AFKable. I think that's the one people recommend because you're going to be able to get thousands and thousands of these spatulas. And as of right now, you're going to be able to use these spatulas to get the new chest. And not only are you going to get spatulas, but you're going to get a great amount of chocolate and XP as well. So I highly, highly recommend, guys, that you grind Bubble Bowl. It is a very, very good thing to grind. All right. And it apparently is pretty easily to macroable. I am going to be testing macroing raids in a future episode. So hopefully this is pretty easy to macro, but each raid is going to give you at least 400 spatulas and a lot of chocolate. Like as of right now, this is technically the best chocolate method. So it is what it is. But the story method is way easier to set up. I'll put it that way. Because this one, you have to like wait for the bubble bowl and whatnot. It's a pain in the butt. But there you go. Now we also have another update as well. So we have the card pack series 2. So this is of course like, I guess Wizard Patrick or something like that. And we don't have a whole lot of information, but we are going to have card pack series 2 with a new standard pack. So that means you are going to want to save up your gems for that update. I would recommend having 50 million to 100 million gems if possible, but I know this can be hard to grind because they don't really do OP admin abuses anymore. So just try to have a few million gems laying around. That way you can hopefully get a low serial. And obviously premium pack, that's gonna be a Robux thing, and AFK refresh as well. So that means Kenny the cat is going to be pretty rare because not a lot of people are AFKing. And after the treasure chest update, people aren't going to be AFKing. As of right now, only 1.9 thousand exist. So he's going to be one of the rarest units. So I highly recommend you guys try to trade for Kenny the cat because he's going to really help you on that net worth leaderboard a lot.